Let's go and explore KL.
So yeah, we're exploring Kuala Lumpur today, and we've got a bit of an odd angle because we're trying to fit this enormous building into the shot. Absolutely enormous. I don't know if we're getting it all in right now. This is known as Merdeka 118, this building. So we wanted to go right to the top, but we're not sure that's actually open yet because it's been put back, and we still think it's not open.
And it's the second tallest in the world.
So we've read that it's the second tallest building structure in the world behind the Burj Khalifa. So enormous. 679 meters tall. It's crazy. And the viewing platform is one of the highest in the world as well.
That's insane. We are so gutted we can't get on it.
We're gonna go to the base of it. I think there's like a shopping mall. We don't know if we can go in.
Wow.
But yeah, this is very impressive. We've been up some tall buildings in our time, like in Santiago, in Tokyo Skytree, the CN Tower in Toronto, but none as big as this one. This is by far the biggest building.
You just don't want to stop looking. Wow.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna head now to the base to see if we can at least get in underneath, but it still looks very much under construction at the bottom. We thought it would be like close to finishing and you could go underneath where there's a mall. Maybe around the other side, we don't know. But you got this here. And then you got the KL Tower behind here. You can just see it there.
So tiny comparing.
Tiny comparing.
KL Tower looks like every tower.
A lot of other towers, yeah.
The one in Japan, in Tokyo, the one in Toronto, yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, so much under construction. It's crazy, considering it was already supposed to be finished. But hey ho, let's carry on. So walking to our next location, there's the absolute beast in the background. Closed. Kuala Lumpur, as you probably know, is the capital of Malaysia, the biggest city in Malaysia, and it's affectionately known as KL by Malaysians. So Kuala Lumpur actually means muddy estuary, apparently.
KL was officially recognized as a city only in 1972, which doesn't seem that
Seems a bit
ago.
crazy,
Yeah.
considering it's the capital, considering it's so big.
Yeah.
1972, officially recognized as a city. I'm not quite sure. Ribena in a bottle? What is it?
Maybe.
So we made it to Chinatown, just a short walk from that building.
And not sure if you know, but 1/4 of Malaysian population is from Chinese and Indian ethnicity.
A lot of influence from China, a lot of influence from India,
And we definitely noticed this.
Oh yeah, you notice it, like the little Indias and the Chinatowns everywhere.
And we're like, where are Malaysian people?
And the food, you'll see a big influence from India and China in the
Yeah,
food.
oh yeah.
And this is Chinatown.
Oh.
Wow. So I think this is one of the coolest Chinatowns we've been to, and the main street of Chinatown is all under this roof.
Quite nice. And it looks like a lot of places just setting up now.
A few places. I mean, it looks very open. A lot of the stalls. So you've got stalls and stalls. So maybe we should do some shopping. Let's have a little tour. Look how far, I don't know if you can see how far it goes back.
Found something which a lot of men need. Wood. Which he says recommended natural testosterone booster.
How does this work then?
We've got different kinds if you prefer something different.
What do you do with this wood?
Oh, this is for women health.
I guess
the men's one look more appetizing.
How do you just get a few sticks and tie
I
them
think
together?
I know how it works. The men's testosterone booster.
How's that supposed to help? So if you want cheap knockoff stuff, this is the place to come to for sure.
Especially the, was it Bossy or perfume?
The Boost,
Boost.
Hugo Boost.
Oh, we didn't buy any turtle or any
Teddy.
Borneo.
So this seems very popular, this place. This soya bean. Apparently it's quite famous.
Hello.
Hello.
Soya bean first.
Small one.
Cup of photo. You like cup of photo?
Cup, please.
Cup, okay. Đường bánh đậu cho quên rồi. Miên. Rồi mai một. Nhập cái đậu trong sôi đồ.
So you got it with a jelly?
I got it with jelly and some sauce in it. Oh, I'm not sure what that sauce is actually.
We found a little place. What is it like,
Huh?
the drink?
I'm struggling to figure out the taste of this. Or good the taste.
That's not a good sign. Oh, okay. That's usually in Vietnam when you order coffee, they give you like water on the side, and that's what it tastes like, this water. Like
What is it?
Rice.
It's not the soybean
rice
taste
water,
then.
but maybe it's the soybean taste.
A bit like milky rice water.
To me, but I think it must be the soya bean taste.
Yeah,
So we never knew what the taste is like,
yeah.
We-
First time.
but now we know it was a soybean taste.
So they put the soybean stuff, they put this jelly in, and they put another scoop of some sort of sauce in there, but I'm not sure what this is.
Like,
I give this maybe a 5. Not my favourite drink, maybe a 4. What about you?
yeah, same like you.
Yeah.
I like the coldness of it. It's refreshing.
Yeah, it's refreshing, but the taste is
Yeah, do you
maybe
want
a
the
little
jelly?
bit. Huh?
Suck the jelly. Look at the, so this is the jelly.
Alright.
Extra big portion for you.
No, it doesn't taste like jelly.
When I
Like,
Google it, it says it's jelly. Maybe it's a really tough jelly.
it just falls apart when you bite into it. Anyway, we've tried it. Let's move on to, so we've done Chinatown. We'd say it's a really cool place to come. So yeah, we're going to leave this area and we are going to head to our next location.
Yeah, it's super excited. So far, we're loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh, it's like we haven't seen that before.
Pastries,
or 280 for a massage and empanada.
Oh, okay. So we left Chinatown and came to our next location just a couple hundred meters away. This place is called the River of Life. And it's awesome. And it's the meeting point of two rivers, the Klang River and the Gombak River. Look at this.
But the water level is quite low, yeah? I think it would look maybe a bit better when if it would have been higher.
Maybe. I'm not sure the steam, if that's just for effect, to make it look pretty cool. This area of the city where these rivers met used to be really bad, and the Malaysian government started the River of Life project, spent billions of ringgit on it to make it like it is now, a more commercial touristy place, cafes and bars and stuff.
Someone in water there.
Oh yeah. So this mosque behind the trees here is actually the oldest mosque in the city here.
Oh,
So this was the main mosque of Kuala Lumpur, opened in 1909, and at certain times there's a water show, fountain show over there. So
but the graffiti here is impressive.
yeah, this is the most impressive part, the paintings.
It's done really nicely.
Yeah, and obviously the mosque is nice as well. We'll go to the next location, which again is like 100 meters away. So if you're in the center of KL, you can walk to a lot of places.
It's quite nice actually, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit of... I almost got pooped on. And there's a bit of a better view of the mosque. Almost got pooped on.
That's a first.
So the light show would be here, the fountain show. What we've noticed, there's a lot of these just dotted about the city. These things, these scooters. So we use them in Lanzarote, so we think you scan the app or whatever and then you use it and pay when you're done. But it's quite a cool way to get around, although the paths here aren't the easiest on a scooter, I imagine. So I imagine you have to go on the roads if you're going to use one of them.
Oh, that's
Right. Yeah, so we've come to Merdeka Square, or Independence Square, and the buildings around are beautiful. The Sultan Abdul Samad building behind me. You've got all the modern buildings in the background, but one of the most striking things of this Independence Square is the flag. One of the tallest flagpoles in the world right now, and it reaches at 95 meters high. Enormous. So on the 31st of August in 1957, that's when the Union Jack was lowered for the first time and the Malaysian flag was hoisted up, and that's when they celebrate Independence Day. And on Independence Day, this is where all the celebrations happen. So you may notice one of the buildings has a very, very British feel. That's this one here. And that was actually the Royal Selangor Club. It was a meeting place for high-ranking British officials, and this actually was a cricket club, and this field was a cricket green. And if you look in the middle, it looks like there's like a cricket strip. Okay, a bit of a bummer here. We came here. It's at like a KL Eco Forest Park. And actually, it's the only bit of untouched rainforest in the center of KL, this is. And you can see some behind me. And they do like a canopy walk here. It's supposed to be really nice to walk through here, but they've closed it. So because of the holidays and stuff, it's still closed. So unfortunately, we'll do this on another time. another vlog. We'll come back here and do, because doing everything we want to do in KL is impossible in one day, in one vlog. We'll come back here and do this on another vlog along with some other stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a bit of a disappointment, but we'll head to our next location. Clouds are looming.
Yeah.
The thing is, it does rain here quite a lot, so usually in the afternoons, so we should have already taken a poncho, because if we're caught in it, we are screwed. Okay, and actually here's a fun fact. Kuala Lumpur is actually nominated as one of the, or actually voted, one of the new 7 wonder cities of the world. There were like 1,200 cities nominated, millions of people voted, and yeah, KL, Kuala Lumpur, was one of the 7. One of the 7 wonders, and we can see why. It's a really cool city. To be regarded a wonder city, it's the 7 that best represent the achievements and aspirations of our global urban civilization. There we go.
Yeah.
And there were narrowed down to 7, so the other 6 are Beirut, Doha, Durban, Havana, La Paz, and Vigan. All this we're doing, we're showing you in one day walking around, and we really like it. We really like the city. Some cities we don't like so much. This one we do like.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's really cool. We've come here.
It's pretty tall. I guess they got the height again as well because it's up a hill.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly,
yeah.
advantage. So this is the KL Tower. We're gonna go check how much tickets are. Okay, so we've got a bit of a dilemma. If we book it now, this tower, it's quite expensive. But if we book it on Klook, we save a bit of money. But we can only book it for a couple of days in advance. So that forest, this tower, and a couple of other bits, we're gonna make a second vlog. Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
So right now we're gonna head to KLCC Park, where we get the best view of, we can see the top of them now, the Petronas Twin Towers.
The most exciting part of this KL.
Yeah, the most iconic part of KL. We're going to see it daytime and we'll see it nighttime. We're dying, we need some water, and then we're going to head to that park now.
Look at this view, how awesome. Great.
It's awesome, it really is awesome. So we're going to head
Let's
there
go.
now to the park. Let's go.
So little stop in 7-Eleven, not as good as the Thai one, but
Sweet. Tastes like bubble gum, sort of. Slushy.
it tastes like sugar with a little bit of a flavor of bubble gum. Sugar.
It's refreshing, which is what I needed.
Yeah, let's
Because
go.
we are walking a lot. So we have come to KLCC Park.
So cool.
And although it's a lovely park, which it is, there's one main reason people come here, and that is for the view.
It's quite cool because it's still quite quiet. I don't know, I could hear water from there, maybe a fountain or something. Or water park.
Here's why we came. So this is the most iconic building in Malaysia, and until recently it was the tallest. These twin towers, the highest twin towers in the world, and it's so impressive.
And the coolest thing is, look, it's like a children's playground, a pool. It's made all for families. How amazing. I haven't been to a city center with anything like this before for children and families.
No,
Like, if
free
you
to
have
use, I
kids,
presume.
Yeah, you can spend here days. Taking it in. Well, it's cloudy.
Making a quick dart for it. We started to feel raindrops, and we got nothing to protect ourselves if it starts chucking it down. So we quickly searched on Google, and we found a cheap eats place I don't think it's Malaysian food, but we just want to get inside because it's coming down a bit stronger now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Suddenly
get.
we got energy.
Suddenly we've got energy.
We've done about 20,000 steps.
Yeah,
today
we've walked a
already.
lot.
And it's
So,
only 3 p.m. Oh, hi, Gina.
oh, she's perked up. So yeah, it's been a really great walking tour today. We've done the whole city. No
Yeah.
public transport whatsoever. We've walked
Yeah.
everywhere.
You didn't have to get any public transport.
I don't think so. If you're staying in the centre, you can, unless you're like really unfit. You can get there as a train taking you a little bit of the way. Grabs are quite cheap
Grabs
here.
are very cheap, so you can get in by Grab
So if
everywhere.
you need that, you can go by Grab. So later, if we get stuck in like rain,
We're gonna get Grab.
we're gonna get Grab. We found this little place called Come On Tigers, and it's so cheap.
Yeah,
You get like burger, chips, and drink.
it smells so good.
Shawarma for very cheap. So we're liking the look of this, and pizza is cheap. Look at this. So nice and so cheap. Finished our food, we've got an extra pizza.
I can see the rainbow. Can you see it?
Yeah. We're gonna refresh and then come out and see this place at night. Yeah?
Yeah.
Here we are. So cool. The helipad, Heli Lounge.
Is that her glass?
So let's head to the rooftop. Helipad for the best views of KL.
Okay, so we have like each time we like circle and we do.
Okay, Heli Lounge, KL. Let's see what it's about. Oh wow. Hello.
So that's why I went 1 week earlier.
But it was great.
That's why
It was.
so I met him on my last night of my 2-night stay. So that's it.
Oh, is that gonna be loud?
That's gonna be.
I don't know if that was... That's the experience we paid
That
for.
flash was
That was a big. I didn't know if it was a reflection, whether it hit that building.
no, it was literally just there.
I saw the reflection on the building.
What's wrong, Kasha?
It's just insane. I've been
It's a
walking
bit
like
shame to
12,
leave
15
before everything
hours.
lights up. Whoa!
That one there.
I don't know whether we should go in now to get a good light.
That one
Yeah,
was that building.
That was there.
No, that was there.
Maybe it was a reflection.
I don't know where it was. When do we go?
I got that on camera.
So, sir, you need to go down there.
We need to go down.
Okay.
We've been told to go in. Actually, your hair. They're all sticking up.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign.
If your hair sticks up, means you're gonna get close.
I never heard that before.
Yeah, oh yeah.
My hair.
Oh, it is. It is. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I wonder if they'll open it back up later.
Oh, do you think they will?
Oh,
Look at that.
wow. So cool. You see that? Wow. So they let us back up as long as we had insurance. They said we can come back up to the top. I don't know if we've got lightning cover on our insurance, but still. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we're coming off the helipad now. So after the helipad, we came back out again. So let's give you a shot of this right now. view in the background. It's absolutely incredible.
And it's never boring.
No,
Each time we come here, daytime or night, it's always wow.
every time.
Yeah, they're so cool, those towers. I don't know, they look silver, yeah?
Yeah, every time we come here, every time we see these towers, it's just amazement, honestly. We've been to like how many different cities? With so many, like New York, Chicago, we've been to Tokyo, we've been to Beijing, and no building has ever made us be amazed by them every single time. We've seen them like 20 times, and each time it's like wow.
I think they look silver, that's why it is.
Maybe, but day and night is spectacular. Yeah, pictures don't do it justice. You know, you look at pictures of it and you think, okay, it's just another building.
They look painted. Like, they look so unreal that they look painted. That's so cool.
8:30, some light show starts.
Like dancing. Overcrowded, so we still found a place to sit.
Exactly. And it's in front of this. Never ever get bored.
Yeah, KL definitely surprised us.
Yeah.
This is a big city, but it's if you're staying in a center, it's going to be really safe to walk around, like after dark, which sometimes you don't get that in big cities, yeah?
In general, I think KL definitely one of our favourite cities throughout travel.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
Absolutely. In Southeast Asia, probably the big city is our favourite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the next vlog will be from the Batu Caves.
Yeah,
So-
super excited. That's a highlight of my trip here. Like, I'm super excited to go there.
Yeah, so overall, absolutely love KL. I think we're going to come back as well. So we'll probably have some more from KL as well.
Yay!
So thanks for watching and see you at the Batu Caves.
See you there.